her heart out is Anadara Arnold.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and ruin my sleep and make me aware of being alive. Make me alive. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna sing the second verse. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up short and put me through hell and give me support for being alive. Make me alive. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say everyone here tonight is alive. We all have beating hearts, but all of our hearts beat for different things and the same things. One thing that I think is part of life and part of a wonderful part of life is working. I'm sure, like me, you've had a smattering of jobs. Some of my jobs have been nannying. I cleaned the laundry rooms at my college gym for a couple weeks. That lasted. I worked at a coffee shop. That gig's way too early for me. I opened up mail I was a receptionist, a temp receptionist in New York City at a Norwegian investment bank. And it was right after 9/11, so my job was to open the mail before delivering it to everyone since we were having anthrax scares. So I got to wear a mask and plastic gloves for $6 an hour and open up mail in case it contained anthrax, which it did. Before that, I was waiting tables for a couple of years in New York City at a high-end restaurant. Had a lot of great nights. I did work the night of 9/11. I was one of the only waiters that could get into the city that night. So I was waiting tables that night and went up to a table of women and they ordered some salad and I said, actually our lettuce delivery truck wasn't able to get in tonight. What? Why was, where's the lettuce? And someone said, Susan, it's a national emergency today, didn't you hear? And Susan was like, well, can't you just go next door and get me some lettuce? Or across the street, somebody's gotta have lettuce on whatever and whatever street. And it was the first time, I think I was 22, in my life I'd been speechless. And I just turned around and walked away. There's some us don't care when you put down a plate, there's a sound, not with me. When they move a chair, it'll scrape with a grate on the ground, not with me. I will have my hand right when I place a glass. Notice how I stand right as customers pass. Serve a demi-tasse with a gesture so gentle, or do it again till it's near oriental. Da, 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 da. It's an art to be a fine waitress, to see that you pleasure each guest. There's a twist to my wrist if I let a fork drop or cut up a pork chop or serve a New York chop. It all needs to be stylish and smart. That's what makes it an art. I remember one day, as I do now and then, I had shakes, and down I went. There with my tray full of 7 prime tenderloin steaks, down I went. But I kept my cool, not one guest heard me fall. Never made a noise, not one noise, food and all. If you have to crawl and give them what they like, each evening I treasure the test. Though my chef may be deaf, I stay diplomatic. If I give him static, he might burn the attic or put too much salt in the tart. Even that is an art. So working, let's see what else makes your heart beat faster. I can remember the first time my freshman year, Nick Filipovich finally asked me to homecoming dance, and we shared a nice, first kiss. And I thought, this is it, like this is the best. But then the next day, our initials were the same at our lockers. He never talked to me again. Or he did, but it was like, hey, I don't know, it didn't really work out. But being in love is one of the best parts about being alive, I think, even with all that comes with it. That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. And when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Water is wide, I can't cross o'er, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall go, my love and I. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel as every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud, and dreams and schemes and circus crowds. Oh, I've lived that life that way, but now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Oh, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still I used to sing, I started learning guitar when I was in college, and I used to sing that song out at the coffee houses, because my mom used to sing that to me when I was growing up. So it's neat how music kind of follows you throughout your life. Music's been a precious companion to me on my journey. You know, they say that music, long after people have forgotten most things or people in their lifetime, at the end of their lives, they can remember lyrics to their favorite songs, melodies, and sing those with their loved ones. Music is a gift, and it's one of my favorite parts of being alive. I got rhythm, I got music, I got my man who could ask for anything more. I got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Home and trouble, I don't mind him. You won't find him round my door, because I've got starlight and I've got sweet dreams. I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Home and trouble, you know I don't mind him. No, you won't find him hanging around my front back door, 'cause I've got starlight. Oh, I've got sweet, sweet dreams, and I've got my man who could ask for anything more, who could ask for anything more. So if our hearts are beating, then that's a good thing. It means we're alive. We're on this crazy train, even with all of its twists and turns. I think that being alive is probably better than the alternatives.